What'd you say? We're doing this all in one take?
One take, dude. Not really.
All in one?
Okay, so kind of a controversial skate park. I feel like whenever there was a skate park, and then you remove that skate park and replace the skate park, there's always like a little bit of like drama, like the people who used to skate to get kind of bummed. But this park, they pretty much took the exact same layout and then updated it. It's sort of what they did at Brea Skate Park, which is one of my favorite skate parks in general. That's where I was yesterday, actually. Whenever I have my days off, and I'm not going to give away, well, I just did. Whenever I have my days off and I'm not filming anything, I usually go to like 1 of 4 skate parks, and Brea is definitely one of them.
One of the 4?
Yeah, but I go there early in the morning. I'll go there at like 8 a.m. when there's no one there.
Oh yeah, everybody's asleep.
So, but the controversy of this park isn't that they didn't crush it, because they did. They did a super good job designing it.
Oh, not yet, not yet.
People here about to pan over. You can pan over if you want, I don't care.
No, we'll wait for them.
People are super stoked in this park. It has become a hot park. Everyone's coming here. You've probably been seeing clips of this place on Instagram. But there's like just one thing that's got everyone mad, and it's the thumbnail, so you already know what it is. So there's 3 criteria that I think all skate parks go on, whether it's a good skate park or not. And it is the flow of the skate park, how close the nearest bathroom and water fountain is, which there isn't one.
Bathroom's right there.
Wait, what?
That's the bathroom.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's the bathroom.
There's a bathroom there?
That's the bathroom.
Okay, so it's crushing it so far. And then does the skate park have a round flat bar? I guess it nails 2 of them, because it like I said, fart. Then the skate park has really good flow. It really does. It has quarter pipes everywhere you need. I've heard a couple people complain about not having a quarter pipe here. And here's why I disagree. If there is nonstop back and forth, this kind of stops skaters. For people like me who just like don't get off their board and just do like warm-up tricks hours on end and just get in everyone's way, this forces us to get off our board. So that's good. This is the timeout zone. Good transition, and people adore this hip. They've kept some classic obstacles too. So this box right here is from the old park. That's from the old park, and then that's from the old park, the ledge in the back. So it's also, yeah. Ironically, all 3 of those obstacles were at the original Cherry too. So these obstacles are a little slutty.
Dude, they're OG.
They've been around.
They said they're slutty.
They're a little. I'm not shaming. I'm a supporter. I think if you can get it, you should get it. That's what these legends have been doing. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of review, I guess, each obstacle as individual instead of just like me doing really long lines to the same couple tricks. I'm gonna try to get like used to everything. What should we start off with?
Well, I mean, we do read left to right, so we should start with something on the left.
I don't know. I've been getting into manga, dude. I read the right to left. I actually haven't. But I do like One Punch Man. Well, I guess we'll start with the curb. That's the easiest warm up.
Run it.
It's really good dimension. It's just wide enough to sit on your stuff. And since it's brand new, like the corners are still really sharp. That's what it would look like if Zach Dolan gets labbies.
Back's heel side all the way.
Should I fix that or just keep? I'll try one more.
I guess he didn't like the heel side.
That just feels better. I feel like it's a good one to pop over because it's kind of skinny on top. I'm not really good at that trick. But...
Dude, what in the world?
That's so dumb. The other criteria for skate parks that I forgot to mention, flat ground. The flat ground's really good here. I feel like they use this stuff on the East Coast a good bit. It's like when they have a tennis court and they coat whatever this is over it. The setback is if it's like really, really hot on the East Coast, like it's like 100 and some degrees, it gets a little sticky, and that's when you see people do this, where it's like, and their board will stay there.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
What's good about California is it never really gets that hot. So I've been skating this park. It's the same ground as it used to be at the old park. And I've never had a problem with it getting too soft. But what should we skate next? I feel like I'm done with the curb. I don't need to. People know I can skate a curb. It's a curb.
We're gonna warm up would be this manual paddock. Oh.
Just try like all the manuals. So I don't really like this as a ledge. I like it as a manual pad. The perfect height and length for flip tricks, like in and out. As a ledge, it's good to learn on, but it's like slightly lower than like the Mayberry ledge, and I already consider that a lower ledge. So it is a ledge, it's not a curb, but like by like stipulation only. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it's a little underwhelming to pop on. I feel like for tailside stuff I'd stick.
Oh.
It's like, it's so low that you have to really drop your ollies down, which I feel like for a lot of skaters is good. I think a lot of people would really like this ledge to learn on, but I think because the box that I grew up skating was slightly on the taller side, learning tricks on something this low, it's just a little uncomfortable. Like still to this day, backsmiths and backtails, I can't really do well on low stuff. I also can't really do backsmiths and backtails well in general, but specifically on these. Maybe I have to like baby my ollie. Oh, my feet were, you see my like, it looked like I was gonna try to flip out or something. This hip is everyone's favorite obstacle. It's really good dimensions for hip. My only qualm, and it makes sense of why it is. Like, I can't change what it is because then it would affect it negatively in other ways, but I wish that the hip went further out. Like, I wish this flat was longer so you can like really go far with your flip tricks. You still can go decently far if you're mellow, but if you did make it longer, then no one's clearing this flat right here, because that bank thing and then that extension pretty much gives you the exact speed to be able to clear it. So it'd be like, then people will be like dropping in and taking 2 pushes and trying to clear it. So it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I've had this really weird thing recently where I cannot kickflip frontside, not a frontside flip, just kickflip frontside over a hip without mobbing it. We're gonna try to fix it this try. And I know I do a lot of kickflips, but they just haven't been working. Like, isn't that weird? I've always had kickflips like that. Like that trick's always been good to me. But literally in the past like week, this has been giving me trouble. And I actually do think it's because of this. I think. That could be just bullshit.
Oh, that was good.
Does that count? God damn. The rail and then this like slanted, I don't even want to say hubba, like a slanted ledge. Just because like to get speed, like that's the right dimensions to do gap tricks down a rail. I haven't really tried to skate across and down. I feel like that's gonna be the main way people skate it. So I'll play with that real quick.
What?
Watch out for little Victor. I'll skate this for a couple seconds. I've skated this in a bunch of videos, so I'm not that stuck on just sessioning this thing, but I like this thing a lot. It's like, I've actually broke my rib on this thing when it's still a cherry. I woke up, first thing we did, we were gonna go street skating. We're like, oh, warm up a cherry. And before I even like did a flat ground or ollie or anything, I tried to 5 with the lowest one, and I locked in toe side and flipped out, and when I fell, I elbowed myself in the rib and broke it.
Okay, start off with that. No, he's not. Yeah, Pedro?
Dirty lines. So this, my opinion, main attraction to the skate park. It's not diamond cut. It's like every 6 inches. Wait. Every 2 feet, there's a crack. It just feels cool. Yeah, I'll do a front feeble. What's just like the best trick to do on this? Or switch 50.
No way.
This was actually my favorite.
No, you talk too much. So this is actually my favorite obstacle.
This was my favorite obstacle at Old Cherry, but at this place, it was my favorite obstacle other than the round bar, but now it is like my 4th favorite obstacle.
Dang.
Why don't mine look cool?
I was about to say, dude, why can't you use these steezy like that, dude?
Oh. Hanging on forever.
the whole drama about this obstacle isn't the fact that it's a pair of sunglasses that a sunglass company donated the money to get this built, or the fact that it's a very unique obstacle, or even the fact that it's like square times 2. It's 2 square rails, not just 1. It's the fact that what used to be here is like the most beloved round bar of all time. Like, everyone loved this thing. It was like the perfect height, the perfect length, the perfect thickness. It was pretty sturdy. It was like the reason people usually came to the skate park prior to the redesign was to skate that flat bar. And I think it's kind of ironic that out of all the obstacles that they removed and redesigned, this is the one that they changed the most drastically. And it's like a completely different type of obstacle. Like, yeah, it's a rail, but it's not the kind of rail that we've all grown to love. That being said, this thing's pretty cool. Like, when I first saw it, I was pretty frustrated because I love the round rail. But after I came here yesterday and walked around in the morning. So what I like about it, one, it's pretty weird. Like, you have like rail to rail options. Like, I'm sure people have done like, do like a slide here and then or whatever. But you also have this nonsense going on, which for Wallies, this is what's funny to me. I don't know why it's like hollowed out right here, because also sunglasses don't do that. They're not hollowed out. So they literally made it like harder to skate. If you go to pole jam it, your wheels can get caught in it. But it's slappy accessible. It has just enough to get in. And this thing, look at this thing. So it has this little kink right here. Like, how sick is that? Like, it grinds through that. Let me try to go up it real quick.
Wow.
That felt pretty cool.
That looked pretty cool.
I like that. Let me do a nose slide on it. Woo.
Oh, he went through.
Yeah, you feel a little, there's a little bonkiness to it. What about grind? I guess slap it crook.
That was cool.
That thing is, there's some potential there. Like, I could see, I think it was Bubba did backtail spinaroo on it. Like, he backtailed it and he used it to like spin him out. Oh, what about, can we go into fakie?
Think you can?
Probably not cool, but I'm sure if I go slow, I can figure it out.
Oh, I was.
I mean, no, right?
Yes and no.
I mean, kind of no. Should I do it again?
How are you gonna land into it? There's
I feel
nothing
like
to land into.
I feel like I could smack my truck down. Yeah, I wanted that.
That's what you wanted.
What
That was
about-
nice.
I mean, I want to go from one to the other, but I'm so tired. And it's like fat square. Like, front blunt would be the obvious choice. Front blunt, front board. Not gonna lie, I've already done it. I don't like the way it felt. I was definitely trying to go to regular. So the other drama about this thing, why people are not super excited, is because not only was it a really great flat bar, it's my understanding that it was like a skater's flat bar that he donated, or like a donor or skater like welded it himself. Something to do with like it was some skater's flat bar. The good news is, I know who has the flat bar. People thought that the city came, took it, and threw it away. That's not the case. The flat bar still exists, and it will be relocated. It will be relocated, that's all I'm gonna say. And it's gonna be relocated in a way that I think everyone will be extremely happy. And that's all I can say about that. So yeah, look forward to skating that round flat bar again, hopefully in the vaguely near future. I know that they wanna wait a little bit before they put it where they're gonna put it. But yeah, we will be able to skate that flat bar again. It's gonna be great. See?
Bring back that flat part.